Yeah, man.
You say you still got your accent.
Hey, DK, he's really garbage.
Garbage. He beat the dog garbage out of his ass.
Yeah, I told you about the boxing game, about you want to see the Xbox game, and you want to do Tyson and.
Yeah, I want to get that because the from what I see the graphics are a lot more sharper. The movement is crisp, and I want to get that new Undisputed. I was going to get the I'm thinking about getting the UFC 5, but I don't know. I like 4 better because it's easier to submit people.
Right.
I like to submit. I mean, I like some. I like the knockouts, but I like submitting people.
Yeah.
I like putting
in the
people
game,
in different. In the game. I like choke. I like my best submission move is choking.
He's more of a gamer than I am.
I like to put people in the Kimura in the game.
Yeah, I mean my best. I'll do any other submission, but my best submissions that I love is choking. I love choking my opponents up.
In the game.
Yeah, in the game. Wow. I wish I could make Logan Paul so I can choke his ass out.
In the game.
In the game.
I would smack him in the game, man. I could work. You know what I would do? I would pick Goldberg if I could. And
my God! That's another one.
And
that
keep
I want to beat the whole shit out of him.
Yeah, just keep spearing him back and forth in the game, and just keep waiting him to get up, and then spear him again. And wait for him to get up, and spear him again. I'm doing it for a whole 30 minutes, just spear the living mess out of him.
Hold on, guys. Just to let y'all know, this is no longer my channel for right now. The men have taken over since the queen, the king has stepped into the house. So the men have taken over, and the conversation was so good, I decided to come back for a little bit. So carry on like this ain't my channel.
Well, yeah. Now, if I get that Undisputed, I'm gonna see if I can make Jake Paul, and I'm gonna make my own Tyson fight.
Oh yeah. Oh please stream it. Please.
And then I'm good at graphic design, so what I'm gonna do is put it together, put the whole thing together, use it as a thumbnail. I bet you I get a lot of views.
I bet you would.
Just to beat the dog shit out of them.
You know what? I want to be there to see that. So when I got your notification, so you streaming that on Twitch, I'm there. You ain't gotta say nothing. I'll talk in the chat. You ain't gotta say nothing. Just beat the mess out of him.
Just fuck them up.
Just please
beat the dog piss out of him.
I will go the first round just to play with him. Be like Ivan Drago, play with him. Then by the second round, I'm gonna go ham on his ass.
See, you gotta hit him in the ribs a few times too, like right.
And then after I knock his ass out one last time, I'm gonna put that Ivan Drago sound on it. If he dies, he dies.
That'd be funny.
Y'all put that shit there. It's like if he dies, he dies. And then after I do that, I'm gonna put Mike Tyson's voice. You still want to fuck with me?
That'll be up and stuff.
That'd be crazy.
And then I'm gonna put what my wife used to always do after I finish the stream. I would destroy your skill.
Oh yeah. I got that. Let's see. I think I got that.
I would destroy your skill.
I need to upload that.
Oh, goodness, that's so funny.
You fucking Americans.
I'm going to do that. It's going to be a double stream because it's going to be wrestling.
Oh, nice.
With Logan Paul, it's going to be the attack to beat the Paul up stream.
Beat the Paul.
And I'm going to cut that shit up and make a video out of that shit.
And you got to do the shorts too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and the shorts.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Put that shit on TikTok and everything.
Speaking of cool stuff coming out next month, I don't know, PK, if you ever played any of the Marvel versus Capcom games back in the day, in the arcade days.
I never played. I was never. I'm gonna tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
I played Capcom games, but I didn't have that love for it.
I got you.
Bloody.
Okay, I get it.
It was bloody, and not that I didn't like Street Fighter, because I enjoyed Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that for some reason I was drawn to something a little bit more realistic and more destructive.
Gotcha. Because they're re-releasing their whole Marvel vs. Capcom whole bundle next month.
Mm-hmm.
So I was for all the systems. So I was like, wow. So my childhood playing in tournaments and stuff like that, especially Mortal Kombat and that.
No Mercy.
Before the game starts, before the match starts, I'm gonna put where Kreese said to Johnny, "No mercy."
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And they get the fight going.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Speaking
for
of
it.
Tyson,
I'm ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for it.
laughing.
Yeah, because before I start the stream, I'm gonna put "No mercy."
I'm ready for it.
And then after that, it's gonna. Let the ass whooping begin.
Stand on your own. There's no retreat, no surrender.
Wait, you don't have Fight Night Champion, right?
Oh yeah, I have that.
I think he have all the.
You can create that. You can have that match happen.
I can create a Jake Paul. I can create a Jake Paul in there and use the young Tyson to fuck him up.
There you go. Bam. Idea.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
So I'm gonna do it on that, and I'm gonna do it on the Undisputed.
Right. Do one on which one? Champion, and like rematch on Undisputed, and beat them twice.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, give him a good old fashioned spanking.
Yeah.
Fucking Americans. Fucking.
Oh no!
Like, why don't you shut the fuck up? I'm gonna put the little shorts in between the video. You gonna say,
hell no. Hey, fuck no. Hell no.
I'm gonna make fun of his white ass.
Bro,
I don't like
them motherfuckers. He gonna come in the match like Golden Arm did when he bust through the wall.
You mean on Shaw Brother movie? The Golden Arm?
You know, I'm gonna fuck him. I'm gonna fuck with him so bad. He gonna say, "Let's get in the ring." I said, "You know, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not gonna box you. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm not boxing your ass."
Man, I missed that game.
I'm gonna use soft style on your ass. I'm gonna beat the shit. I ain't boxing you.
I miss Fight Night Champion. To be honest. I don't think I have.
I would beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna use your own strength against you.
Of course.
I think
what strength?
I'm about to end the stream, y'all.
That's what it is.
Give us a couple of more minutes.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen it's a Van Damme movie? Vivica Fox was in it.
Oh, that one.
Remember when that boxer said he wanted to go in the ring and Van Damme said, "I'm not here for a fair fight." That's what I'm gonna do to Jake Paul. I'm not here for a fair fight.
That sound like he gonna cheat.
That means he's gonna use his own style. He ain't gonna be boxing your ass. He's gonna fuck you up.
Saying that you ain't here for a fair fight. I don't know. That sound like he gonna cheat or something.
Yeah.
Well, at least he warned him.
You know what he gonna say, right? When he get knocked down, he gonna be like, "Cat, get up."
Mm-hmm.
You know, Michael John White, they're doing a lot of Vlad interviews, and they showed this one part when he was talking about how I think they was in a movie Exit Wounds together, right?
Exit Wounds. Oh yeah.
Steven Seagal and Michael John White was in Exit Wounds, and a lot of people could not stand Steven Seagal. Neither could Michael John White. not even the directors and writers and whoever.
But see, the thing is, I noticed about Steven
he
Seagal.
said that they was trying to set him up.
Yeah, they
to
was trying
fuck
to
him up at the end of for their fight. They try to set him up to hurt him.
Yep.
And he said, "I don't like the man, but I don't like bullies either." He wasn't down with that.
No, I feel him on that though, because when you're a martial art trainer, you don't gotta like the guy.
Hi.
But you have discipline.
Hey Titan. Hi.
You have discipline.
Goodbye, because this is set for not for children.
No children in there. Get
I've been getting trolled. Yeah.
But the thing is that I respect Michael Jai White for that. As young as he was, he said, no, I don't like bullies. I ain't trying to bully him now. Because I'm gonna say this, and I'm not saying Steven Seagal that guy is very good in the arts. The thing I noticed about Steven Seagal, if I was at his level, I would kick his ass with my own style.
Yeah, he was saying that Steven ain't really a fighter, and I was shocked he said that because he studied
Aikido, but Aikido is basically, I'm not saying it's not a good art to learn, but it's basically using your own strength against everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't really how can I say, most Aikido fighters, that type of art is basically for the streets.
Aikido?
Right.
Yes.
That's a street art?
Because it's a soft art. They use your own strength against you. But see, the problem with arts like that, they have no legs. They have no variety.
That's probably why he don't kick with them tight ass jeans
on. I mean, he kicks sometimes, but he's not graceful with his kicks. He kicks like a fucking white boy. But he is white, so
I guess I don't know.
But the thing is that he's pretty good. The thing is with Steven Seagal, do not go at him.
Right.
Do not go head on him because he's gonna fuck you up. Actually, you're gonna fuck yourself up because he's gonna use your own strength against you. And if you don't know what you're doing, you can break your arm.
Yeah, I heard he was bullying.
Yep.
He was bullying other actors. He knew not to fuck with Michael Jai White though.
Michael Jai White got too many black, and then you try to do that to Michael Jai White. He know how to return that shit on you.
Did you hear the story when Juan Leguizamo said that he punched him in his stomach?
Who?
Juan Leguizamo, that comedian. Juan Leguizamo. He was on John Wick.
Oh, him?
Yeah. He punched him in his stomach because he laughed at something.
So what are you for?
Like Steve Seagal he's an a-hole. He's a bully. Nobody likes him. That work.
Now, like I said, he's good. He's good in his own right. But I can see he's a dickhead. I can smell the dickhead on him.
Yeah, Michael Jai White don't. He say he be on the set doing this like he about to punch you. Like if he'll walk up to you and act like he about to punch you in your face. He be trying to hurt people for real in these fight scenes. So I guess Michael Jai White, he wasn't playing.
See, Michael Jai White,
ain't he a master of several arts or some shit?
That guy got 8 black belts, but at the time he had 7.
He's like a 7, 8 Dan, right?
Yeah. Because he studied the art I studied, which is Kyokushin.
What's the highest Dan in karate?
It depends on the school, but mostly like 8 to 10.
It goes
10 Dan.
Isn't that like master mode?
But when you get past 10 Dan, that's mastery.
You're a master. He's up there.
You're a grand master.
He knows who to mess with.
He know who to fuck with. But see, the problem with Michael Jai White, he had too many black belts. So if he beat him with one art, he can switch and use other discipline. Plus, he can box.
But if he really hurt him and put him in a casket, that's gonna be on him, and then everybody gonna blame the black guy.
Of course, the big black guy beat up a white man
because he said he was trying to do the right thing. He said he went to his manager. The manager didn't even like Steven. You know, if you hurt him, we could just use the stunt double and he'll be out. We ain't got to deal with him. Like what? He wasn't trying to do that.
But see, the thing is, Michael Jai White, he got he got integrity.
Exactly.
Yeah, he does. That is true.
Because there's a lot of people I can't stand, but I'm not gonna just fuck with nobody's job because I don't like you.
Exactly.
Assholes do that.
Mm-hmm.
Say that.
So the thing is that, you know, and then even if I was to do something like that, what's gonna come out of it? Nothing good is gonna come out of it.
Nothing at all.
Because
Nothing at all.
then I like to sleep at night.
Yep.
Right.
I like to get up, go to work not with a bad conscience, knowing that I fucked somebody's life up. But then you got some people that just don't give a fuck. They hard.
Mm-hmm.
But see, here's the thing. Whatever that's hard can be
Exactly.
soft.
Okay.
I feel great. You remember what
I
they used to
agree.
say when we were coming up? A hard head makes a soft ass.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So I'm glad whether he didn't let his personal feelings be a dick. And I respect him for that.
That is true.
Because he could seriously hurt Steven Seagal. He'd break his fucking legs.
Mm-hmm.
Why he over there being a bully? Let's see who this is.
Because I'm not gonna go straight up at Steven Seagal. I'm gonna go for his legs. I'm gonna take his legs out.
Yeah.
And then I studied Kung Fu. So I'm gonna take his legs out. I'm not gonna fight him straight up because I know I'm gonna get beat up. The thing is, in the martial arts, you gotta use sometimes you gotta, because I can't do the things I used to do. But then there's a way to use your strength and use your weakness and make it strength.
Exactly.
Because I've seen a lot of men that are like in their 50s and 60s still fucking these young niggas up.
True. That's a true fact.
Because
people in their 80s too.
experience.
Some people in their 80s too.
Because experience. You can throw all them high kicks, all them taekwondo stuff. They catch your shit in midair, and they good with timing.
I can't even see
Yep.
man.
They time your shit. You're gonna be in a place where you ain't gonna be able to get up.
See,
and
now
that takes a lot of discipline and a lot of practice.
Blocking me and think I can't see them, but I got you. Continue on talk. I got y'all.
So that's why I got a lot of respect for Michael Jai White.
Me too.
Michael Jai White, if he wanted to, he could have broke him up.
He could have.
He could have broke him up. Because first of all, if one style don't work, he got other styles he can beat your ass with. So you got a person with multiple black belts in multiple arts, whether it's low dan or high dan, you're not gonna win that fight. And then he know how to box too, and he know jujitsu.
Because he can switch it off at any time.
I mean, because you try to flip him over, he could use he could use the same thing on there. He can break your arm.
Thanks.
Right. Because he can also mix the styles up.
And then he got Hapkido. Hapkido is a mixture of Aikido and karate and taekwondo.
Yep.
You mix that shit up alone. If he used that art alone, he'd kick Steven Seagal's ass. Because it's familiar, but then it's unfamiliar.
Oh, you know Wushu too?
Oh, yeah.
Tai Chi? Yeah.
No, Wushu.
Wushu? Yeah. You know a little bit of that?
Yeah, I studied Wushu for 2 years.
I studied that too.
Studied that for about 2 years.
Wushu, Ulingshu.
I studied that for like 4 years.
Yeah, Wushu and Ulingshu are 2 different styles, though.
So I would use
the form I learned was from the Shaolin. Shaolin martial arts. But the master that taught us, he's a Taoist. He studied Taoism. But he was teaching Shaolin.
A nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, he teach.
You fight. You try to.
Then I found out my cousins went to his school.
And then you found out your husband studied under that.
Yep. You studied under the
Master G. Yeah, Sifu bread. Same style.
Yep.
So we're more in common than people think.
Yep.
When she told me that, I'm like, Alan Lee, you study under him?
And then our pastor's her daughter's father studied under Al.
Yes, it's like
I was like, what?
yo, we were like a whole trio.
Look at the connection. I studied under Master Cho.
And then he told me to show me something real quick. I showed him. He said, "Okay, all right, you studied that." I was like, "Yeah, I told you I know what I'm doing. I told you I know what I'm doing. I ain't forget some of them things."
I think he was testing. He was like, "Oh yeah, you know."
Because he tried to grab me, and I'm like, and I got out of it, and I'm like, like I'm like, now he's better than I am. That guy's good.
That's good.
Pastor's daughter's father, he's good. I can't beat him, but I let him know that I know some heck shit. I'm not no slouch.
Right.
Well, better he touched you than me because I'm out of practice.
And then when I went down into like a crane move, but he moved out the way though because he knew where I was coming from. Because I was about to do the like kind of an eagle claw to his knee. He moved out the way and caught my hand in midair. I was like, what the fuck?
When I went in there, it was
his hands are hard.
There wasn't a lot of females in the class.
His hands are hard.
And the females that was there, they left. And then one of my seafood sister joined. I said,
it makes me reminisce in my head.
And then she left, and I was the only one for a while.
But some of them women, the women that stay there, they nasty.
Yeah, like when we used to train, like we had to do push-ups, we had to do push-ups. We couldn't do no female push-ups on your
We had to do push-ups.
We had to do push-ups. We had to do push-ups on our knuckles. We had to
You had to do thumb push-ups?
Yeah.
I wasn't that
I've seen women who did thumb.
But I had to do. We had to do it with our fingers. We had to do finger push-ups. We had to learn how to flip.
And that's not even easy because you're using your own body weight on your hand.
Splits. You had to do a lot of stretching. You had to know how to do a split.
But the women who stood there for years, who've been training for years. I remember one girl, right? She was light skinned. She was real pretty and everything. One of the girls, her name was Sarah. She studied under that. One of the girls tried to mess with her. She said, look, she tried to walk away from the girl. Of course, she gonna be a big ratchet chick. Keep bothering her. She said, look, leave me alone. And I'm walking over there. I'm like, why don't you just leave her alone? He said, shut the fuck up, motherfucker.
Yeah, because she do something and then they register you with the government when you join school.
But you know what she did to the girl? She didn't hit her.
So you do something and you off somebody. The government
she could have killed that girl she wanted.
Exactly. And in the government, there could be a federal thing.
And she can be in prison for the rest of her life. So the girl grabbed her, she flipped the girl over and got in an arm lock.
Oh, big man, say hello. I know you said hello to the last stream.
She couldn't get out of that lock.
Say hello now.
And then she goes, get the fuck, why don't you let me go? I'll fuck your ass up. And I'm saying, how are you gonna kick her ass? You can't even get out of that lock.
Yep.
Hello, big man.
If they lock that arm bar.
It was a mid-air lock. Because she tried to punch her and she caught her hand in mid-air and locked it. You ever heard this thing called chinna? A lot of arm locks, wrist locks. She had her in a wrist lock. She couldn't get out of that lock. She ain't know how to.
Big man, say hi.
So how you gonna beat somebody, think you can whoop somebody's ass? You can't even get out of a simple lock.
That's what you get, big man.
And every time you move, there's more pressure on your joints.
You know the 1-inch punch, right? The 1-inch punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now she would have did that. She would have been in the hospital.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time.
Oh, I was good at that.
Oh heck yeah.
That's when I used to be a Bruce Lee fanatic.
I can still do it, but then it's also too it's called the curved palm strike. Them things hurt.
Oh, them palm strikes hurt.
Ouch.
The curved one hurts. It hurts.
Yeah, it does. You can break somebody's rib. If it's applied good, you can break somebody's ribs with that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You could break maybe 2 or 3 ribs with that one strike.
Yeah, I was a 3-section stab specialist. I love them things.
You ain't even gotta
Research
you ain't even gotta go for a round. Just one strike, and you could be out of commission for a while.
Mm-hmm. And get a good liver punch too. Oh, you finished.
I don't give a fuck if you got the body of Hulk Hogan or
A
Brock
liver punch will
Lesnar.
take you down.
You hit him with the right strike, you're gonna put him down.
Yep.
There's nothing in your body and certain pressure points you can build up. You can't do it. I don't care how much weight you lift. I don't care how. The best thing that can protect you is qigong.
Mm-hmm.
When most people who study qigong, they not big people.
No.
Mm-mm.
They not big people.
I saw a movie one time where it was a white guy. He was a priest and he knew that style.
Mm-hmm. They not big people.
Mm-hmm.
And they can take a guy that weighs 200, maybe 300 pounds of muscle down with one strike. If you can do that, you're a bad motherfucker. That's why I'm like, leave people the fuck alone. You don't know what they know.
Big man, you
See,
said
and you know what else is a dangerous style too? Long fist.
Long fist. Oh my god!
Yeah,
I studied that 9 years.
Let's not talk about long fist.
Long fist is my favorite style, and the discipline is crazy.
Hey, Prime, how are you?
That's the thing. The discipline is crazy. So if you mess with a person who studied long fist, you better know what you're doing, or you're gonna get hurt, or you might not walk out of there alive.
I only see that in the movies. I didn't study.
No, I've seen the art. You will not walk out of there alive.
That's the reason why I've been telling people, leave me alone. Just stop.
You will not walk out of there alive. If you do go in there, you're gonna be in a hospital for months, depending on how bad he fuck you up.
Prime said, "What's up, DK?"
All right, what's up, Prime?
DK and Lion having a conversation.
Yep.
About the martial arts.
You don't want to mess with. You don't want to. First of all them arts are dangerous. Leave people the fuck alone. That's it.
Yes, they are.
And it also depends on the artist.
Yes.
Because there's no one art better than. They may be more complex, but it depends on the individual. Because I've seen a karate fighter beat up a jiu-jitsu expert.
Oh, thank you, big man.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that happen in tournaments.
Thank you.
And the guy tried to get him in all types of luck. That karate guy got out of everything and started beating the shit out of him. Nothing but strikes and strikes. I mean, wrist locks and strikes.
Yeah.
And
karate's powerful though.
Yeah, and everything was on point.
Yeah, karate's very powerful.
Yeah, if you know how to use it right. And it also depends on the individual.
Karate.
And then it goes say karate is weak. I said,
no,
it may be simple because it's a simple art, but if a person know what they're doing, they'll fuck you up. Never underestimate nobody. And it took me years to figure that out.
Me too.
Because I'm thinking I'm studying the best art in the world, and then I've seen people get their asses kicked.
Hey, big man, that's kind of disrespectful, bro.
Wait, hold on.
What happened?
You disrespectful, fam. You out of pocket.
Oh no, don't do that. My husband is here.
Nah, bro, that ain't no game.
No, I know him, guys. I know him.
Nah, but that's not funny, though. That's disrespectful.
Yeah,
okay, big man, you might, my husband.
You might want to cut that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my home. It was two of my homies. You might as well cut that out,
deep
man.
into your heart and you'll see.
Because
8 Ball, shut up. Be quiet, 8 Ball.
You lucky I ain't modding here. I'd have been untying them out.
Yeah, that's why I care.
That's why
Only one that's
that's
a
why I'm
mom is
glad.
my husband though. Ain't no box.
Yeah. You're coming in with the quickness. You better chill with that.
Yeah, don't do that, big man. Please don't.
No. I peeped that as soon as I looked into my computer,
Yeah.
thinking nobody watching.
And for that, I'm gonna have to time you out for a while, buddy.
Yeah. That's kind of
I'm
disrespectful.
gonna have to
Got
time
a
you out.
pocket.
As soon as you said that was disrespectful, I said, what? Now look at it. I'm
I
like, oh,
gotta
no.
time you out for that.
Dude, no, don't do that.
Like, don't do that. Like, you know I'm
No.
married. I always display that I'm
And then
married.
you know the person.
Now when I go, he is a content creator out here. I go his channel, you know, he come to mine.
But let's have some
Yeah,
respect,
just
all right?
have some respect. Like this ain't
Yeah,
that, this
please.
ain't it. I know you from
Yeah,
that
yeah.
other sector, but you know I don't run that over here. So
Yeah. Don't do that,
Don't
man.
do
That's
that.
not cool. She says you cool. She know you cool, but don't do that. That's disrespectful.
don't do
Out
that.
of pocket.
Not while
I
I'm
thought
here.
you was in love with Sassy. Did Sassy break your heart, buddy?
You better go to Sassy with that bullshit.
Sassy.
I
I mean, did she hurt your feelings
DK.
today? Like what's going on?
You know, it's my best strike I love too?
What's
Elbow
that?
strikes.
Oh yeah, give a good short elbow strike to the chin.
I love elbow strikes.
What about
Especially
the back fist though?
Huh?
The back fist.
Oh, yeah, back fist too.
Standing back fist. Oh my gosh, that's a knockout right there.
You know who was good with that? Chuck Norris.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Chuck Norris hit you with that. You think he's gonna hit you with a spinning hook kick? He smacked you with that back fist. You don't even know it's coming.
Yeah, he wasn't good with that razor blade with that hairy ass back
Yeah.
of his.
And that's a sweet spot too, because you catch that person right in that sweet spot in the jaw, it's over. Lights out.
Because Chuck Norris, he may be simple, but he'll fuck you up. I don't mess with that man, especially in his prime. You saw how he used to be in his prime.
Cowboy punch.
And then remember, and then he mixed karate with cowboy. That's what makes it funny and entertaining. I remember one time I was watching Breaker, right? Remember we was beating all the motherfuckers in that desert? And then this guy tried to stick him with a pitchfork. He said, I'm gonna stick you. I'm gonna stick you. He kicked that shit out of his hand. He started roughing his ass up. I'm like, God damn. Damn, Chuck, he trying to kill that motherfucker.
1919. Breaker.
And he tried to, when he kicked that pitchfork out of his hand, he tried to swing at him. He caught that shit, chopped him in the neck, punched him in the stomach, caught him with a front back punch with that. I was like, God damn, Chuck. Then finish him off with a jump kick to the chest. I'm like, okay, you got your ass kicked.
You know what I wanted to learn, but I know it's not too late, but I wanted to learn Buddha palm. I really wanted to learn that for some reason.
You still can learn that.
Mm-hmm.
Those are old man trainings.
Mm-hmm.
Men that's like maybe in their 40s and 50s and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can use your own experience.
Oh, yeah.
Like one time I was going to work, right? And this kid, and my back was killing me. But I said, you know what? But this kid looked like he ain't got it together in his head. And I was sitting on a bench. I said, you know what I'm going to have to do? As soon as he would get closer, I would have thrown my bag in his face, kicked him in the nuts, and then palm strike him into that trap.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't want to kill the guy, so I would have caught him in the nuts, grab his ass, slam his ass on the on the bench, and elbow strike him in the back of his, your weak part of your head, and put him to sleep with that shot. And throw him on the floor.
When I worked at Family Dollar, they always try to use me for, go talk to that guy. No, because one time they see me judo flip somebody and put him in a guillotine.
Mm-hmm.
That way for the school up.
No.
We get more views like that.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but you don't want to go around because motherfuckers carry guns now.
Yeah.
And then if I'm going to put you down, I'm going to put you out.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like,
I'm not
I
gonna.
took
I'm not
them out.
gonna. I mean, you're gonna get at my age. You're gonna get one round. But
Yeah.
that's just any round.
It's either you or me.
It's gonna be. You make one mistake, it's gonna cost you type round, and it will be brutal.
Yeah.
Because I'm going for your pressure points.
Right.
I'm not gonna go around
Right.
just throwing. Only time I probably throw just a regular punch, just to get you to make a mistake.
Yeah,
Once
it's
you make
gonna
that
be like
mistake,
a-
I'm going for your pressure points.
Oh yeah, it's knockout.
I'm going for your pressure point. If one hit don't knock you out, the other one will. And it's gonna be nothing but very few punches, mostly chops and palm strikes. Now I might chop you in your damn neck. Where your Adam apple at?
Yeah, man.
I'm going to fuck you up.
Yep.
I'm not playing. I'm not doing the stuff that I did when I was in my 20s. I'm gonna put you down.
Yeah. Because if I don't, that could be either make or break for me. Nope.
I'm not gonna let you get back up.
Nope.
Once I hit you, you're gonna fall, and I'm gonna make sure you out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. And then as my back was killing me that time too, I'm gonna put you out.
Yeah.
I'm not
I ain't
playing
gonna
with
be doing.
you.
I ain't gonna be doing no running knee strikes. I'm gonna take the wind out you 1st, out your sails.
No. Nope. Ain't gonna be no. It ain't gonna be no tight. Put you. I'm not gonna put you.
Nah.
Okay.
Here's the thing. With-
I'm not deleting nobody. No, I wanna. Like I said, I like to sleep at night, babe.
Yeah, me too.
Nah, me neither. I ain't deleting. I just want
on my hand.
in order for me, for self-defense, in order for you to
come to that.
Right.
Speaking of which, these group of YouTubers.
yeah, but for
playing
self-defense
Vegas
purposes, you want to make sure that you get them subdued enough so that you can get away. I just want to get away.
I want to
Once
get out of
you
that
get some-
situation. I'm not trying to kill you.
So once you get subdued or you take them down or whatever, yeah, because you can judo flip. You can judo flip somebody and make them tired.
Oh
You
yeah,
can judo flip them,
especially if they can't fall.
Right. And if you keep judo flipping, they're gonna get tired and dizzy. They're gonna be like, you know what, I'm done.
Because I would
Get out of
have, like I said, I would have threw my bag just to blind him, kick him below the belt, and then grab him bang his face on the the edge of the what do you call that, the bench, and then chop him in the neck.
I know there's a lot of terror.
I think that would be a little bit too
And
excessive.
then bang his head on it, chop him again, and just put him on the floor.
Somebody got
I would have just judo flipped him and then bounced.
It would have took 3 to 5 seconds.
You know what else is a good technique too?
Mm-hmm.
The real good technique is the shin kick to the calves.
Oh yeah. Oh, that too.
Yeah, because you're watching MMA because I watch MMA, so do you. As soon as they start shin kicking, either they shin kick to the thigh or to the calves, you notice that they can't stand no more after that.
Mm-hmm. They making take it feel, but if you keep getting kicked over there too many times, you're gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
And you can't take too many kicks to the legs like that.
Especially if it bruises up really quick. It's like the match is over.
And then you can't always block those kicks.
No. Because they can either go high or low, and you can't block too low. What you gonna do? Squat down?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like when the boxer gives you a liver shot, you're down.
Now I know how to block somebody's low kicks with my leg, but it's so many times you're gonna keep doing that. If you're gonna do that, maybe 1 or 2 blocks, but then I'm gonna kick you with that same leg.
Right. But like I said, the liver shot now.
And them liver shots will put you down. And it takes away your stamina.
sound painful.
You may be like, nah, I'm done. Tap out.
You can do as many conditioning, which helps. But if you keep getting kicked in that same spot,
yeah.
And like I said, I don't care how conditioned your body is.
Mm-hmm.
And then you probably take those shots, but you better hit that person back.
Somebody doing playing GTA online doing a drinking stream.
Mm-hmm.
They got 150 people watching too.
Don't keep getting hitting that same spot because you're gonna get weakened.
Mm-hmm. You know what's good to mix up with the martial arts too, not just the grappling and the wrestling.
What happened?
I said, you know, that's the you know what's good to mix with the martial arts too, not just the boxing, the grappling, and the that I seen somebody do. It's just slaps. It's movement with slaps. It's crazy. I've never seen it before until when I was like 23.
You was talking about
and this dude was just moving fluidly. The guy was just swinging on him. He's just sparring. And the guy just kept slapping him and moving and slapping him and moving.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, and then you just heard
I
was
master in slap boxing.
My brother used to do that.
And I learned from the best in slap boxing.
Y'all do that. Get out of here.
And I remember I was a teenager when I was doing the slap boxing. But then one time when I became an adult, I was like, what, 26? This guy thought he could mess with me. And plus I was studying wushu.
Wushu's a great style.
And then he wanted to slap box, right? So I let him get one slap. I said, okay, you got that. He tried to do it again. I kept smacking the shit out of him. Every time he threw a punch, I kept smacking him in the back of his head, slapping him in the face. Kept smacking him. Then I kept doing Wing Chun slap, Wing Chun slap, Wing Chun slap.
Yes. Yes.
And he's like, what the fuck? Then what the fuck? And then he turned around, I slap jabbed him in the face, right in the damn nose. I'm like, what's up? Then I slapped him in the leg, followed with a slap to the head with the same hand.
It's another good style to do. Used properly, it can do style.
And then you know what I did? I did one of them Chuck Norris hits. Like when you come forward, back, like that, smack with that hand. I got no slapping the shit out of him. Then I kept slap jabbing him.
I was never good at slap boxing. Never.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, it's a good art to learn when you're in the street, when you slap boxing with your friends and whatever. But I got better at it because I lost a lot of slap boxing matches. But then I got better at it. And then when you get better at it, you know what to do.
Right.
So the thing is, there was this one kid, right? He was quick with his hands. So what I had to learn how to do, not only block it, but I had to move around. And I had to know how to do Philly shell. Them Philly shell blocks can fool a person.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen how what's his name? James Toney, or not just James Toney, but Floyd Mayweather? Because he used a lot of Philly shell type shots too.
Yeah. And
people get frustrated with people who throw Philly shell, who use Philly shell defenses. Mm-hmm. Use a Philly shell defense because they think they got a clear target, but if you put that shoulder up and roll that shit down, you can either smack them with the same hand that you block with, or you can hit them with the other hand. But when you smack them with the same hand, they ain't gonna be able to expect it because you block it, pow, block it, pow, block it, pow, like a snake tongue.
Mm-hmm.
That was yo, what it's like you like what boop, keep smacking them.
That's like how Javante Davis, Tank Davis does too.
Mm-hmm.
He do that. He do the Philly shell too.
Yeah. And them Philly shell, I like the Philly shell blocks.
I don't know what that is, but
it's like this.
Not an expert.
I showed you a little bit of that before, back in the day.
I forgot.
Like, especially when you do
I forgot. Yeah.
No, because I showed them when somebody come at you, you go like this. Mm-hmm. You can either jab them like that, or you can come down and catch them with that straight right.
I hear my husband trying to teach me how to fight.
And since you stand left-handed, I told y'all to do it on the left hand because you're comfortable fighting left-handed. Even though you're a righty, but you fight left-handed. Mm. And boxing, of course, Lion.
I'm tearing up the Japanese.
Because she jabs with her right.
Right.
So she's a right-hander, which is kind of dangerous because for the opponent, if she was pretty good at it, that's kind of dangerous because if she right-handed and she hits you with that right hook and knock your ass down, you ain't gonna be able to see it.
Yeah.
Especially if you have good footwork.
Oh yeah, footwork.
So if she jabbed with her right hand, and then you try to throw a punch, she slip and catch you with that right cross, the right hook, of that sneaky right hook.
Oh yeah.
That lead sneaky right hook. Most people can't see that punch
Jab
coming.
with the left and then hook with the right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, slice out.
Mm-hmm.
That's
because
that's
you're expecting the left to knock him down, but that sneaky right hook, because you're not going to see it coming. If you ever, if you ever watch the rematch with what's her name? I don't care what her name is Amanda Nunes because she fought this lady named Pena.
Oh, wow.
She lost the match. Okay, that was the first fight they fought. She lost the championship. So they had a fight. They had a fight again. They had a rematch. You know, because she usually fight right-handed, but she started fighting left-handed. You know, she kept hitting her with that sneaky right, and she kept knocking her ass down. I mean, I was like, damn, Amanda, that Brazilian lady is nasty.
She was hitting.
Yeah, she is.
No, she was hitting Pena, Juliana Pena. Yeah, but the first fight they had, she lost to Juliana Pena. But when they fought again, she had a number. She was kicking Juliana Pena's ass.
Some women look like men though. Are they on steroids?
Because she normally fight right-handed, but she went southpaw, and she's powerful with that right hand. And then every time she snuck her with that sneaky sneaky right hook, sneaky right hook, she couldn't see it, and it kept knocking her down.
Steroids is testosterone, right?
Yeah.
A woman.
She probably was taking that, but she kept getting blindsided by that sneaky right hook. That sneaky lead right hook. She couldn't even see that punch coming.
That was the sneaky lead.
Also, too, that's
so
she would have got that step in uppercut.
Mrs. M fight right-handed, and she knows, and I taught her like to sharpen that stuff up. And the lady don't see that shit coming. You're going to be on that floor. I'm sorry. You're going to be asleep.
No, don't tell me motherfuckers listen. You know they listen.
Yeah.
I'm holding to the hot.
And teacher don't fuck with the fudge. Go get your ass kicked.
Oh man!
Cause them these sneaky powerful shots, and most people ain't gonna see that coming, especially if that's your beta hand.
We kick the damn ass.
Which is very dangerous if a right-hander fight southpaw. You're going to get, if you're not careful and the person know what they're doing, you're not going to see it coming.
Maybe you want to watch School Days.
Yeah.
And it's bad enough you're getting peppered with that jab. Imagine you hit that jab and then turn into a sneaky hook.
I'm not giving y'all no more shrimp.
With the same hand.
Y'all not getting no more shrimp.
Imagine that.
Tiger, leave him alone. I gave y'all.
And it was funny. She kept getting knocked down. I'm like, damn. She was ready for her. The second time around, she was ready for her. And she retired a champion.
She probably studied that tape too.
Huh?
She probably studied that tape.
Yeah. Because she saw her mistakes and everything and whatever, and then she like, okay. And then guess who thought she? I mean, think she could measure up to what's the name in mixed martial arts?
Ronda Rousey.
No, not her. T-Rex.
I don't know that.
Clarissa Shields. She mainly her main sport is boxing. Now she's a championship because she has speed, but I never really seen her knock anybody out.
She has no power.
She don't got no kind of power whatsoever. She basically winning because she got hand speed. And she knows how to stay out of Dodge. She's good at that.
Speaking of
But
fighting,
see, she gets somebody that has all what she has plus power, she's not gonna win. She talks a lot. She was like, "Oh yeah, I can beat this man," and the man knocked on the button sparring.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
speaking of fighting, what's up with Kendrick Lamar with a trainer? You saw him punching that bag.
No, I didn't see that.
Kendrick got
show.
hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Do you want to fight Drake or something like that? Is Drake in danger? Is Drake in danger?
Now I'm not gonna sleep on Drake because I don't know what Drake. Because some people that don't look
He
that
was knocking on that.
are the
on
ones that
bag,
put you on your butt. So may the best man win on that.
Nah, Drake come from a soft guy era. He already got body.
Some of them soft guys are kind of nasty.
Nah,
in my experience,
he a wannabe. Drake's a wannabe because he.
I get that part. I get that part.
I don't think he got that in him.
You don't think so?
He got that in him.
Oh, okay.
Nah. Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't think so either. But see, my thing is, I've been proven wrong a lot, so that's why I'm really hesitant to this. How can I put it? To underestimate people, Not saying he's like that, but I'm just saying. I mean, understand what I'm saying? It's like I've been proven wrong a lot.
Kendrick Lamar showed.
You understand what I'm saying? So I don't underestimate anybody until the shit starts, and when the shit starts, may the best man win.
Drake already proved he's a garbage rapper, and you got people writing for him. I mean, it's already proven. And he gonna have
that's rapping. I'm talking about boxing.
No, he gonna have somebody box for him.
Look.
Okay, let me see that.
That's Kendrick.
That man can go get no boxing ring. That man
he's pretty focused too. He got hands, man.
Got all that street fighting.
Yeah.
And he got footwork.
Yeah, K-Dot gets focused on things that he likes to do. He is very focused.
I mean, he's pretty good. Even though he's just practicing. But imagine if he was in a fucking ring, like going all out. He'll give that person.
Now don't dip me, YouTube. That was commentary.
Mm-hmm.
That was commentary.
So he's pretty good. I mean, he's focused.
I see something over here. Sassy got cussed out, so that's why he came over here. And Sassy hurt his feelings because he thinks Sassy is his girlfriend. Big man. Like, did he do that to, I guess, make her jealous? I don't think she watches me, big man. I don't think Sassy show watches me.
But regardless, don't do that again. That's it.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm married.
So you
could try that on your other friend, just crazy. Do that. Go flirt with her.
Mm-hmm. not over here.
Since you like her, she like you.
It is the wrong stream.
Shoot your shot over there with just crazy, not me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm glad you caught that line.
I'm
observant. Trust me. I'm very observant.
That's why
I can't wait.
That's why ain't nobody of mine over here except for my husband in the box. Because he too quick. He too quick. I left him a mod on the other channel.
No. I'm a mod over at the Queen Before You. I don't need to be a mod here. Trust me.
Mrs. M. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I gotta get that new Xbox. We gotta.
You ain't found one on sale?
I was shopping around. I saw one. But I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna get the used one.
Ain't get no used.
No, fuck that.
No, a brand new one. I was just looking just for you guys, food like that. A brand new one. It depends on which one you want, though. If you want,
because if I have to, I would take the day off and go down there, go to GameStop and get it.
Be careful though, because some of them, once you get on GameStop, can be banned. You gotta ask them to show you that it works on network connection. But they be doing that with them PS5s too. So you gotta be careful, because some people will say, yeah, it works, and then you don't know that Microsoft, think it's banned. So be careful with that.
Okay.
You mean like BAN ban?
Yeah, that BAN ban. Yeah.
What?
See, when your whole thing will get banned if you're doing like malicious stuff or you're harassing other people, then
Right.
they'll ban you or ban that console. So whatever, or you ban your IP address. So whenever you try to get another console, guess what? Won't be able to get on there. So what
I
they'll
didn't
do
know
is they'll
they
sell
could
it to
ban
GameStop.
consoles. I thought they
Mhm,
just
yeah.
ban your account.
No, you can blacklist a console. Yes.
So
Yeah,
how do
I
I?
know
So
that.
how do? So what console did I get?
Well, it
when I-
gotta be something they could do to clean that out or something for the new customers.
Well, if it does happen to be banned, you have to take it back for the screenshot showing that you can't get on the Xbox, whatever.
Okay.
And then they
I
have to
ain't
give
never
you
had
money
that
back
problem before.
because people will sell you used stuff or they'll sell it to GameStop and then they'll try to claim it's refurbished and they sell it back to you.
Oh,
You gotta be
hell
No,
careful.
because I don't want to get no refurbished
We
thing.
don't do refurbished
No.
over here.
No,
I tried that before and I got fucked. And that was one of the early consoles way
Not
back
in
in
the
the day.
good way either.
That didn't help out. They didn't work too well.
that didn't work too well. Yeah, that happened to me too. So
But
you
I
gotta
bought
be
a
very-
PlayStation 2, and that shit fucked me up. And then I got a newer one for Christmas, a smaller one. So
yeah, the
and but I learned from that mistake. I said I would never ever do that again.
yeah.
Because I was looking at the price. The price was low,
Forever.
so that was my mistake. But I'm not gonna ever do that again. No, hell.
You're better off, if you're gonna go to GameStop and whatever, just look at what deals they got, and if not, check Walmart, check
Because I don't
GameStop.
think I want to get it offline. Because when it comes to electronics, I got to look at what I'm getting.
Right.
I don't want to
So
just get it because you buy certain electronics offline, you don't know what you're getting.
Right.
And then you don't know if somebody fucked that shit up or nothing. You don't want to do that. And then they can say it's new and that shit could be old.
It could be old. Yup.
Yeah.
So I'd rather go to, like I said, because I got days, so all I need is one day. Go over there, price it, get it, and then come home.
Yep.
They have a layaway.
That's it.
They have a layaway plan.
Mm-hmm.
They do?
Then
They should, yeah.
But here's the thing, though, Miss Sam. I'm gonna say this to you: Warframe looks totally different on the newer consoles than it does on the console you're playing now. I will
And
stress
as
that
far
100%.
different as far as how, like give me some.
Graphically, the game is more. You'll see the real beauty of Warframe.
Oh.
You'll see the actual beauty of Warframe. Like everything is crisp, and then the
Sure.
loading time is.
Because I'm looking to invest in some stuff that's going to make us some money.
Yeah, because
I hear that.
if you let me say this, the loading time will be quicker than what we're loading in now.
Oh, okay, that's not bad then.
Yeah, because they go by teraflops. Teraflops is like the fastest loading time there is. So you'll be loading in quicker in every game that you play. You ain't got to worry about Warframe glitching on your system you got now, or any of your games. And then wrestling looks better, boxing looks better, and then the Xbox games are backwards compatible.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the Xbox One S or One X games, and you got 360 games. Well, guess what? You can have them on the
Because I'm trying to because
This is called Xbox Series X.
yeah, Xbox
Yes.
Series X. Because there's some games that's going to make you some money.
Oh yeah. We
Can you
want,
stream
of
on
course,
YouTube straight on there too?
any games that help y'all to stream better. Y'all, I can help you look for low prices too. I mean, like emailing to Miss M, but at the end of the day,
No,
you know what I'm saying? I'm also in the process of transitioning from the PS4 to the PS5. So
I ain't getting no refurbished. I learned that the hard way last time. That was years ago.
brand new out the box. Because my boy, he has a store and he sells his brand new in the box. So I got my stuff on layaway. I just gotta pay him the other half. But to be honest, I won't go used.
What stores do you recommend that I go to?
Try Target. Try Target, try Walmart.
Walmart.
If not Target or Walmart, stay away from GameStop because GameStop they'll sell you something. They'll say it's new, yeah, it's new.
Okay, all right, now I believe you.
No,
Target or Walmart.
try
Okay.
Target or Walmart. What's the other
Target
one?
would be okay.
No, there's a Target right down in Manhattan.
Costco,
Okay. But then the
BJ's.
taxes.
Any place that's reputable, then
Yeah,
GameStop.
the taxes is crazy. But
Yeah,
see, the thing
tax-
is with New Jersey, there's some places that's flat, and I can't just get there. And I'm not spending no extra money on no Uber. Hell fucking no.
No. So try like a Target or a Walmart.
Target or Walmart. Okay.
Target or Walmart. Okay. All right.
Because at least they give you the warranty. They say, hey, you want this warranty, and then you.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need a warranty.
Right. And
So if something happens,
then you
I can either get it free or half price.
or you can get your money back or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever the case may be. But yeah, stay away from GameStop because GameStop they just screw people and then you try to trade in like the old system, then you be like,
We've been through that before. I'm not doing that again.
I hope they got better controllers.
Yeah.
They do. The controllers
because
are
the
better.
controllers that I keep getting, they stink.
Yeah.
Yeah, the controllers on the new systems are way better than what you're using now.
So I'm gonna try those two. How about Best Buy?
You can try Best Buy as well.
Okay.
Best Buy.
Yeah,
so
that's our store right there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go, but I think I have an idea where I can find that because I can get to there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'll take a day off, call out sick, and go do that. But this is money that needs to be made.
And then this M streams are gonna pop it.
Oh,
you gotta do that. Take a person day. You got your days back.
Yeah.
You got all 2 days. You gotta take those sick days.
Because this is business now.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be for my birthday month, but this is business.
His birthday coming up.
I'll be 52.
So I guess that'd be a birthday.
Yeah, I'm too old to be fighting with these little young motherfuckers. I'm gonna put you down.
Oh yeah, his birthday is coming up.
Yep, on the 3rd.
I don't look my age though.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, you know this white girl gonna talk about? Oh, she gonna say with your big head. I said, okay, pelican neck.
Good one.
And she said, what you said? I said, I called you a pelican neck.
Good one. And she better not cry either because she started it.
And she gonna say, you said, what you said? I said, chick, you lost. Shut the fuck up, please.
Oh my gosh, that's a good one. I might have to borrow that, man. I might have to borrow that.
I can't change what I have, but you can change your shit. Stop eating all them fucking snacks.
And that's what she called your head again?
She called me big. She said my big ass head. I said, "What's your
that's
pelican
my
neck?"
big ass head.
And look at your pelican neck.
But look at
that's
this though.
my big ass head, and that's my big ass head.
Hold up.
Both of them are my big ass.
No, because you be trying to sneak jab somebody, and you try to take it because you at work, but then sometimes you gotta. I'm like, chick.
Yeah, let them know sometimes.
I'm like, chick.
Like that.
But see, the both of you guys don't look your ages, so that's the thing. Y'all don't.
And then you know what she tried to say? She tried to say that your wife is pretty.
Wait.
How she get? I said.
Wow. I don't know why they won't ask you that question.
No, because I just be hitting up with low. I say, you want to hit me with sneaky jabs? I could hit you with some sneaky jabs.
That's the one that was dating that guy and still crying about her relationship. Right?
That guy don't want her no more. I mean, he deals with her.
Okay.
He don't want her like that because I'm
she
like,
talk too much.
I said and I would tell her why.
She was dating,
but
this
she's
guy,
not gonna
right?
listen.
She was dating this guy, so
That's
she's
jealous.
telling them, her coworkers, all their business of why she made it seem like she breaking up with him.
No, he broke up
and
with your ass.
and making it like he's the problem. When in reality, she was the problem and he broke up with her.
Wow.
Cause she talked too fucking much.
You know that I said to him though, because we've had that little men powwow, I said, how do you deal with that? He said, lots of alcohol. I was like, oh shit. Because I was just joking. But when he said that, and he was serious too, I'm like, okay.
Anytime a man gotta stay drunk to be around.
Wow.
But you know, I see that sometimes on some of these live streams. With some of these couples, I see that. Like, they man be always drunk and you know, intoxicated and shit.
It's the way he said, but it was funny, but then it wasn't funny, if that makes sense.
I'm like, that's crazy.
He said, I said,
sometimes the wives be fucking drunk and high.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Because anytime your significant other have you drinking a lot, so you can cope with the bullshit.
Big shit.
He said lots of alcohol. When he said that, I'm looking at him like
alcohol. That's sad though.
Wow.
That's not a good thing.
And I glanced at it. I'm like, I can see that.
She seemed like she a stalker too. Because why she's coming to work talking about him to y'all? She should be doing her job.
And I'm thinking, and I would tell her, but I'm not going to go there. I mean, because you're 33 years old. You're hitting the wall, skank. Okay? You hit the wall.
She stalked that poor man.
You hit the wall. You auntie age now. You 33. They say, yeah, she's the youngest one. I say, yeah, younger in age, but you're not young.
Don't know, man. I got married at 33.
Okay? Young auntie age, maybe you need to calm your ass the fuck down. Okay? That's all. Because that independent woman shit, it's not going to fly.
Besides, every 10 years, a woman get older, we gotta compete. We got to compete with, let's say she's 30 now. So now she got to compete with the 20-year-olds. She got to compete with the 18, 19-year-olds. So by the time she hit 40, guess what? She now then got to compete with the 30-year-olds, the 20-year-olds, and the 18, 19-year-olds. And so forth and so on.
Now he's a courier now. Courier make money. Now, suppose he was to become a manager.
Man, he about to go marry somebody else. And she probably going to stalk him. But she seemed like something wrong with her. Why is she coming to work talking about that man? He don't want her.
And then because there's another guy he's married in my crew that he's married to. We both are the two married men in there. She gonna say, you guys are married. You can't talk about them. Talk about that. You know what I said to her? I said, maybe you should listen to somebody that's in a relationship to give you pointers.
Pretty much.
Because single people ain't gonna give you shit, but keep you single.
A single woman gonna try to take her man.
And I'm saying
she's gonna get her misinformation.
Yes,
because they her man with so they could get her.
Yes, so it's good that you listen to a married man to tell you how a wife should be. You talk too fucking much.
Because it's like, how many women to one man? If he seemed like he's a good potential man,
he has a lot of potential.
You really think the competition gonna help you get him? No. She gonna discourage you on getting him, and get him for herself.
He only deal with you because y'all probably fucking.
That's probably it. Or he get mad at whoever he with, and he go to her.
Who knows?
But dude, but because I'm thinking, she said, and she gonna say, I love that man. I'm like,
I'm talking about relationships now.
Mm-hmm. But see, here's the thing: what chicks need to understand.
Right.
She always say that I'm independent. I said men don't like to hear that shit.
No, they don't.
You need to shut up about that.
No, we don't. We don't. Not at all.
They gotta be a balance to that, though. Okay,
but there's
you be independent and to the point where you're not like dead weight. Like you serve no purpose or value or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Nobody wants a masculine woman. No man wants that.
You want to be feminine. They want to be needed. You know.
Now, if you single and you taking care of yourself, you being an adult. That's what adults do. Take care of themselves until they being taken care of. Okay? But all that, you men ain't this, you men ain't that. I'm like, you need to shut the fuck up about that.
You'll be alone, crusty, alone, and miserable.
Because the more you
and
say
then they'll
that,
get older and they'll mess it up for the young ones.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So she gonna say, yeah, you old and everything. I said, yeah, you better hope you hit that.
Guess what? I was 33 when I got married. Now I'm 49. About to be 50. In a blink of an eye, her ass gonna be 50 and she gonna look back at her life like,
and 33 was just around the corner when we got married.
Yes. It goes by.
I was 36.
It goes by.
Now I'm 52.
Fast. Very, very fast. We're about to be in our 50s.
Mm-hmm.
So while she running her mouth,
she sound like a mess.
Shut the fuck up, please.
I know she better leave my man
like
alone before I tell her about her.
Because see, here's the thing, here's the thing. Women's time is short.
Yeah.
You're using your younger years to be in a bitch. And I used to deal with some of them. Now they're older. Some of them I haven't seen in years. Some of them I made a run into after years. And they still bitter.
Yeah, you'll be bitter, alone.
Grown ass kids.
Looking for love on social media. Sucking on things.
I keep saying
and then you know what some of these chicks said? But they get married. Some of them get married in their 40s and whatever. I say, but the exception doesn't supersede the rule.
No,
yeah, after you probably got ran through by all these other ninjas that was no good.
And then there's a certain decorum that you got to have with yourself.
Yep.
In order for that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You got to act like a female. Stop acting like a damn man.
Mm-hmm.
They swear I try to be like a man because I work hard. I work hard because you motherfuckers keep
telling people not to help me. But I saw the feminine in her, though.
If you keep telling people not to help me, of course I got to level it up and do the double the work.
She was doing the work to survive the job.
Exactly.
You can tell the difference.
Because they was trying to run me off. I told you what games they be playing. They do shit to run
I
people
don't
off
consider that masculine. What I consider masculine is how you talk to people and how you approach people.
And then
exactly.
Like this one chick, right? She was pretty as hell. She was fine. But when I started talking to her, that pretty went away. But she said, "Yo, what's up, fam?" I'm like, "Okay, all right, too much." No. As soon as you open up your mouth, I had to walk away.
They lie. If they lie,
I can relate.
Because I ain't no GAY. I'm not going there. Fuck that.
Hell no. Never.
Like I said, she was a model type chick. She was nice. She was pretty. But as soon as she opened up her mouth, I'm like, okay, all right. I'm good.
You know what it is? I think people are jealous of the both of y'all because y'all been together for a long time. You've been married for a long time, and they be like, they be asking these stupid questions. Like,
but she was talking like a guy. She was like, yo, she always say, yo, fan.
You know what it probably is too, because maybe most of the guys she dealing with, they think that's cute. I guess they probably think guys think that's cute. But girls be like, yo, what up? Like a dude. So they be like, yeah, you the homie, you my nigga, you the homie.
I don't want you talking to me like that.
I saw a dude talk about his woman, say, yeah, that's my nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, that's my bitch, yo, bitch. And this like middle-aged people talking like this.
Are you serious?
Yeah. That's your bitch. That's your nigga. But hey.
I mean, that's your relationship, fine. That's how you get along? Me, I'm not trying to hear that.
I said.
As soon as she opened up her mouth, I tried to deal with it, took on her this and that and whatever. But she keep talking like she said, yeah. Now you dressing all nice, looking all pretty and everything. And she be like, yo, you're your fan. And I'm like,
okay. She probably think that's what guys are attracted to. That's why she.
I'm like, and then I like to go.
Some guys are twisted, I guess. They say, oh, I like a beautiful woman that got little thugging or whatever.
No.
So maybe they secretly want to be with men. I don't know. You know,
now I would admit when I was super young, like maybe in my early 20s or something like that, I thought it was cute until I actually got into a relationship with somebody.
Some women do that because they think. I guess the guy she
then
dated,
once I got into
like
a relationship with that person, I've been with that person for a year. I was starting to hate it because you want a woman.
Like that. You want a woman that like a lady.
Yep.
But then when but see when I had that experience, now I knew what I want and what I'm not going to tolerate. Because sometimes, because especially when you grow up with women like that, you think it's cool, you think it's cute and everything because you're young. But then after that year of being with that chick, I said no, I need somebody that's feminine. You're not going to be talking to me like that.
Yo, what up, my nigga?
Because
like,
sometimes you may not know what you want until you experience it. Once you experience it, say yo, fam. Yeah, I'm the bitch. I'm a big bitch. No. I don't. Don't do that. Because after a while, it's fun. It's funny until it's not funny. That's what I'm trying to get.
My friends
in public,
like,
you can't take them nowhere.
In real life.
You can't take them nowhere in public when they do that.
And that's another thing. And it's funny that you said it because that's basically what's the icing on the cake. Because I used to do like door-to-door selling and stuff like that, but then I stopped doing that because I had other opportunities.
My brother used to do that.
But the thing is that there was a guy who was doing that, right? Because we had to go to, to get her medicine. So we went over there. So the guy was selling steak knives. So I said, he said, you want to say? I said, no, I'm good, bro. Thanks anyway. No, thank you. Just say no, thank you. She goes, I don't get down like that. Let me see that. I don't get down. I looked at her. I elbowed her in her arm. I said, yo, stop. Then she gonna say, what the fuck? I said, yo, chill. That was 23 at the time. I said, yo, chill, yo.
What she mean she don't get down with what?
Because if it's not a certain, if it's not a certain quality, and you live in a fucking hood talking like that.
It was not a certain quality.
Meaning like it gotta be top notch type knives.
Oh, shopping?
Yeah, but the guy was doing the knives look cheap, but all you have to do is just say no. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, not
just say no, thank you.
Yeah.
And then she got mad at me, right? So we got so I'm like, we're gonna talk when we get home. So I got on her about it. I said, let me tell you something. This man is trying to make money. Don't do that. What is wrong with you? He said, you can't let nobody roll up on you. I said, all you doing is selling steak knives. All you have to do is say no.
Oh, he was door to door.
Yeah, because I used to do stuff like that, so I understand the hustle.
Okay.
Yeah,
but stop doing that. Don't do it's embarrassing. And I had to go up to the brother and said, brother, let me holler at you for a minute. I apologize for her behavior.
And then that's dangerous too, because he know.
Because you don't know this guy's crazy.
You know where you live at. He got on them knives and you crazy girl. You lost your
mind. You need to learn to shut the fuck up.
He could be a serial killer. You sitting there and he got on them damn knives.
And then she gonna be like this. What when you say so you're a punk? I said I'll be that and stay alive. But motherfuckers don't fight no more, they shoot you.
Well, I married that so-called punk. I wonder how she is. Who put up with that anyway?
And then she gonna say, because she saw me practicing, she said, all that stuff. I said, first of all, I practice to defend myself. I'm not practicing to go around fucking with people.
But some people are like that.
And the discipline that people don't understand, especially that girl that you were dating at the time, the discipline teaches you to self-control.
I'm not practicing to go hurt people.
Some people
I'm practicing to keep myself in shape and keep myself sharp.
So in
case something happens, I'm ready.
Some of these women will go around starting issues like that woman just to see that man fight and get killed and shit. And
then she's gonna go to the next dick.
And go to the next one.
Or get arrested.
Yep.
Go to Rikers fucking Island.
They purposely do that.
I'm not doing that.
And then they expect you to defend their honor. Like the fuck?
Nah.
And then she gonna say, you're a punk, you don't like to fight. See, my brother, I said, first of all, I'm not your brother. Your brother's a thug. I ain't no thug.
Yep.
I'm not your brother. I'm not going around practicing to go around fighting with people. I'm not doing that shit.
You know, like stalking
then-
people online and
and then
showed up at
That's how
their
you
house.
that's how people get killed though.
Because
They
niggas, they shoot.
they stalk people online and show up at their house.
I be having
And
little
then
fantasy stuff like that,
If they
but that's
husband,
not real life.
but if their husband are there and they want to fight a chick and she got a man, they expect you as their husband to defend their honor. Don't hold me back. You need to fight with me.
And
Like, what
then
the
I
fuck? You
said,
going around
and then I
stalking
said,
people?
and then you know what I told her that day too? I said, I'm gonna tell you something. That's what made her call me a punk. I said, let me tell you something. I said, let me tell you something. Next time you start a fight, because the guy, he was humble.
A punk would have listened to her and fought the dude and cussed out the dude. Like that dude in New York who got stabbed by that elderly man in the store.
Uh-huh. Trying to be
That's
bad.
a punk right there.
Trying to be bad. And that 60-year-old stabbed
That
your ass to
motherfucker's
death.
a punk. Gonna
That
listen
lady
to her
brought you down there to your death.
to your death.
Over something that he could have just paid for.
Why he ain't fucking pay for the chips?
Or leave the
But he
fucking
could sit there and
store.
jump the thing to try to beat up that old man.
And
he
you got
shake his
killed.
ass. Good. He should shake his ass again if he could if that nigga could rise from the dead and do that stupid shit again. Shake his ass again.
You let that woman put you to your death.
On the life, man.
Oh yeah, under lock. Yeah, but dude. And then she go. That's it. You start a fight, you're gonna finish that fight. Then she gonna say, "Oh, so you're not gonna protect me?" I said, "No."
She want a man she could run over, stab, follow her around with her fuck shit as she poke at people for fights and expect you to sit there and fight for her honor.
Oh,
I don't practice to do that. I practice for if I have to defend myself. I pray that I don't have
I
to.
wonder how many dudes that's in jail because of her or dead. There's so-called thuggish ass women online who have so-called husbands and stuff that's dead now over fuck shit like that they started in the grave now or in jail.
And I told that chick, I said,
and they out here fucking other dudes.
And you know what I told her too? And I looked her dead in the eye too. I said, you better learn to shut the fuck up. Just shut up. When we out in the street. Then she gonna say, you don't tell me I'm a grown ass woman. I said, then you gonna be a grown ass woman by your motherfucking self.
I just left her alone.
I did leave her alone. I had to. Because she's the type
I
of
don't
chick.
trust nobody like
And I
that.
got to the point which I wouldn't, I shouldn't have did. But she's her mouth
you was young, so
her mouth was too damn.
Yeah.
I snatched her ass. Then I caught myself. I'm like, these
bitches are unhinged. They don't like to be told.
And you know what I told her after I caught
nothing.
myself? I said, I see why these niggas beat your ass. I was saying, also, you like to hit women. I said, I see why these niggas beat your ass. I grabbed my shit and I left. I see why these
Thank
niggas.
God you want one of them. How many of them end up in jail because of her?
They have.
See?
And 2 of them are dead.
It's like I said.
And then she bragging on her brother. He used to beat up everybody. He was, and guess what he
See,
was?
that's how it started with the brothers and
But see, that's where he was at. Because I never met her brother.
And then her mother probably was like that.
Her mother's hood too.
Mm-hmm.
This where her brother's at. I never met her brother, but her brother was in federal prison.
In prison. Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang.
Federal prison. Do you know what that means?
Federal.
Yeah, I know what that
So
means.
he's beating up everybody in there, and guess where he end up at? Jail.
Prison.
Because I admit that, you young, you want to be just as tough as these guys. But then as time go by, it's like, is it worth it?
No, it's not. It ain't.
Because I don't practice to hurt people. I practice to keep myself in shape. And when stuff breaks down, and I pray that it don't happen that way. But if it happens, I'm ready for it.
The
but I'm not gonna go around practicing to beat people up.
And you know what I ain't doing? Going out poking trouble out here, then running my husband and expect him to fight everybody for me.
Like one time,
Because I want my husband to live and stay out of the prison. There
I
was
remember that
times
time
that
we went
people would have deserved to get their ass whooped, and I had to pull him back. And I'm like, right? I had to pull him back. Like, no,
almost snatched the dude up.
like, no,
Because he called her bitch.
now, bitch would have been like, go on and fight. You ain't no punk, are you? I never was like that. Never.
That's-
was.
She got in front of me because I was about to snatch that nigga up and beat the shit out of him. I was about to.
I said no.
And then I was, and at that time I was lifting weights.
I understood the assignment. He go punch somebody.
And then
Get
niggas
an
come over
assault
there and start
charge.
shooting up the place.
He go to jail, and I'll be alone. So now I get attacked.
And
You know what I'm saying?
see the assignment is
That's the
to get
assignment.
rid of the man.
I get attacked to get rid of the man. So I
Once they get rid of the man, then the woman is
Exactly.
vulnerable.
Exactly.
There's a
But
lot
the
of
thing
times-
is, as a
Now,
man,
although
you
I
don't want
can't
nobody
hand-
disrespecting
Although I
your wife.
can't handle myself,
no,
but
then at the
you
same
got
point in
men
time too,
and you got
That's-
women coming at you.
right? And at the same point in time too, the wife is always there to check us all the time. Like mine does it all the time. Like she knows that it can go down anytime, but she be like, "No, don't you do it. Don't do it because you
Don't
know
do
it ain't
it.
worth it.
Mhm.
Let's just keep it moving."
And then there was one time I had 2 hammers in my hand, and I was standing quiet. I said, "If that guy breaking here, I'm breaking him up." And I know how to use I know how to use Cali sticks very well. Let's just say I had 2 hammers. That guy would have came in there, I would have whipped for his kneecap. I would have broke him down and then go for his head. Next person, I'm a.
It was
Yeah, I feel you.
He stayed on.
I know. I heard the. I know. I know. You and I on the same page.
You
when
call my wife a
protecting the loved
bitch? No.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh
But-
yeah, oh yeah, that had happened.
Mm.
We got stories. Like I told y'all before, if I want to sit around and talk about my life, I will go Bible 10 times over. The shit I've been
Shoot.
through, I choose not to talk about my life. For what?
What's the point? Like for what? So
Oh, why
that
don't you
everybody
talk
else
about
can
your
hold that
life?
against
No,
you.
I'm just gonna sit back and let you motherfuckers
But
do that,
see,
so I can
here's
sit
the
back and
thing.
talk about
The reason
y'all.
why I wanted to get at them because she's worth protecting. That other bitch I was with, she's not worth it because she's a trouble.
Y'all hear that?
She's
Hold
a
on,
shit
hold on. Y'all hear
Say
that?
that
Right?
again.
Y'all hear that?
Say that
That's
She's
again.
a
worth
true
protecting.
husband and wife. Y'all hear that, right? That is a true husband and wife. You
That other
understand
bitch
that?
I was with
Not-
years ago, she wasn't
not
worth it.
Look, not
That
the
part.
fake people that's over there screaming that they husband and wife or whatever they love it. No, did you hear this? This is complete love. That's because they love each other, they like each other, they're not just husband and wife, they're also best friends.
And we're
That's
friends.
how you're supposed to be.
And let me
Tell-
explain something.
Oh no, let's make this clear now. We're not just saying we're husband and wife like some people. Now some people leave
They're
there
actually
spiritually
married.
married, and that's
They're
fine.
act-
But we're married on paper. We share the same
They're
last
actually
name
married.
on paper. We did the ceremony, all that stuff. Okay. So we not just saying it, we live in it.
And just because I was willing to sacrifice my life and break the motherfuckers the fuck up.
I was like, nope.
I wanted to break them.
Now my
It was to the point where I was up all night, knowing I had to go to work the next day, thinking about how I'm going to get that motherfucker.
But you know what?
He could call me a
Glad she
bitch
did-
10
I'm
times
glad-
over.
listen, I'm
I
glad
don't
she
want to see
stopped
you go to prison.
You see, but I'm glad she
Get out
stopped
of
you. and
another
she-
one.
Yeah, and then she loved you enough to stop you. See, that's a good woman when they love you enough to stop you.
Because most
Bring
chicks
you
will
back in.
put you to your
Right.
They
death.
like to see
To
men
reel you
fight.
back
It's
in and say,
flattering, but
listen,
no.
here's the reality. You can do this.
Okay,
you
I
can do it
understand
here,
it's
here.
flattering and everything.
It's flattering.
I
to see men
understand
fight,
the
but
nature,
no.
so I'm not gonna bring down, like hit the nature down.
When we come down
But
to
then at the
something
same
like that,
time, there's consequences.
when they start getting dangerous, no, I'm not gonna throw my man in a line of danger for what?
Like one time, right? We was coming from work, and I glanced at the kid because that's a natural reaction. Somebody come near, you're gonna glance at the
You're gonna
person.
look at him, right?
And then this kid, and you could tell that this kid had no soul. He goes, "What you looking at, cool?" And I went like this, and you looked at, I went, "Keep looking forward." I said, "Keep looking forward." But I had my bottle ready because I had a glass bottle.
Oh yeah, always stay on ready then.
But I kept that peripheral vision looking. Now, if you would have made one move, I would have clocked him in the jaw with that. I was ready for him. But I'm trying not to look at him too much.
Yeah.
But we trying to get our food. And you was about to look at us and no, stay forward.
Yeah.
Because if it was that other chick, she was like, look, I'm gonna.
Yeah, she would have got up in his face.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not necessary all the time.
Because she looked at us, don't look at him, stay forward.
I mean, it doesn't mean you a punk or anything. Now you come at me if you touch my person, if you evade my space, then that guy every grounds to fuck your ass up. Okay?
That's a different story. But the thing is to avoid that.
Exactly.
If you can avoid it, avoid it. Don't antagonize it.
Right.
And then he had other niggas.
Oh, I got that one viewer watching. You're listening. You're taking notes. Now this is relationship talk. Okay. All right.
She's worth protecting, and I'm going to say it again. She's worth protecting.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
To the point I was about to break motherfuckers' kneecaps.
Boom. And I don't talk about that.
And crack a nigga's skull.
That's coming out of his mouth. I don't talk about that.
And crack a nigga's skull with hammers.
He's still there? Oh yeah, he's still on. He about to be on mute. He about to be talking to his queen.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
So
you.
all these people talk about they're independent. Better stop that shit.
Mm.
Ain't nothing wrong with.
It's not nothing wrong with being able to take care of yourself especially if you don't have nobody to take care of you. But
nobody
don't
wants
overdo it.
No man wants a masculine.
Everybody have their role. Men and women, we both have our role in our place. We both have our strength. We both have our weaknesses. There's a balance to that. You just got to learn and work with that. That's all.
Because, there's something coming in this world. Y'all going to need each other.
That part.
Y'all better stop. Whatever propaganda y'all hearing.
If the C word ain't teach y'all nothing, so.
Mm-hmm.
So. Especially now more than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Playing these little crackhead games online and in real life. If you want to.
Because it's not going to look good for you, and then it's not going to look good for you. You need to stop giving into the propaganda, because they don't care about you. They there to destroy things. The devil is here, steal, kill, and destroy. And for all them Bible thumpers that are single, need to hear that shit.
I hear that.
Because you got a lot of them doing all hella stuff. And I'm not saying everybody got to be perfect, but see, here's the thing. Stop using God for your bullshit.
Thank you.
Stop.
Thank you. Leave God out of your
Especially
mess.
if you live in foul.
Leave God out of your mess. You ain't got nothing to do with it. You really don't. Oh,
and if you don't want to be in a relationship, fine, do you?
You said
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing: you're going to get older.
You said something, right?
No, I was agreeing.
I said you're going to get older. You're not going to stay young for the rest of your life.
You're not.
Y'all hear
That's
that?
the truth.
Somebody listening need to really hear this.
You're not going to stay young for the rest of your life.
But you know, nobody watches me. But carry on.
I mean, they ain't got to take it in, because if you don't listen to me and other content creators, life's going to kick you in your ass real hard.
Life
Oh, yeah.
experiences.
Look at Vivica Fox. Now you want to look for a husband, and the fucked up part about it, you have standards. Woman, you're 60 years old. It's too late for that.
Man, she
Yep.
granny age. She beyond. She great grandma.
You
age.
supposed to be reading a book to your grandkids.
Like the hell, 61.
You ain't supposed to be looking for no goddamn husband.
Has she ever been married before? I can see
She
done
never
that
been
before.
married.
And then she get remarried
Wow.
at 60. But damn.
She was a pass along and went for her career, which is okay. But see, when you go for career like that, which is okay, do you. But there's a pros and a con.
Knowing 50 Cent petty ass, he'll probably get married before her.
50 Cent,
50 Cent
the
be
older
trolling.
50
I be
Cent
watching him.
gets, 50 Cent's value goes up.
I watch 50 Cent. He trolls.
Mm-hmm.
He be trolling.
50 Cent,
I watch him.
I respect 50 Cent. First, I didn't think much of
He'll
him.
get married before
But
her.
as I kept learning about 50 Cent, I watch all the 50 Cent's shows.
Like, girl. And I met Rebecca in real life. She was always, polite to us and everything.
Yeah.
But it's like,
But
girl,
how she with other men.
I don't
And then
know.
you got this 40-year-old lady named what's her name? Ebony K. Williams.
Oh, the one that don't want to date a bus driver.
You know what?
He's on Eli.
I mean, you ain't got a date if that's not the type of guy you like. Fine, but see, here's the thing. Because you like what you like, fine. That's all well and good. I don't got no issue with that. The issue what I got with you is that, bitch, who the fuck you think you
But
are?
he could be a bus driver, and then he could take part of his earnings, invest it in something that's making millions, and he just don't want nobody to know.
But see, my thing is, it's not even so much that. My question to her is like, who the fuck you think you are?
There's not a lot of there's millionaires out here that don't want to run with Lamborghinis and
And
show
then you
off.
got other women saying, well, she got money, she fine. Let me tell you something. See, what these chicks don't understand, money, men don't give a fuck about your money. They don't. And then you could be as pretty. I talk to plenty of pretty
Like,
girls.
men don't give a fuck about a woman money.
Unless you're a bum.
Something. Thank you.
Unless you're a bum. I'm talking about men that do what I do.
You
get up,
you got
work.
the men that go for mama house, the woman house, baby mama house. They could house hunt. They house hop a lot.
Now, some men grow out of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got some men that just don't learn. They get old doing that shit.
That's the end.
It is sad. But see, the thing is, when men start getting their value up and everything, they don't care about all that. And then sometimes, and some men get tired of being under somebody's umbrella to the point where they can kick you out anytime they want.
Yep.
People getting tired of that.
Yeah, we've been talking for an hour and 30 minutes. Damn.
So, but most men that makes money or doing something with themselves, they ain't trying to deal with that. Because first of all, a man with any type of respect for himself don't like being threatened all the time.
That is the truth.
They don't.
Yep.
After a while, you gonna be like, bitch, fuck.
Or they
you.
don't like to be stabbed, or they don't like to chase their manic, crazy wife around. Every time they want to bully somebody online and show up at houses and take flights and run around and take pictures of their cars while the husband play workout. Then get online, acting like come outside, let's fight. Yeah, crazy shit like that. Whoo, they got on put my husband through that shit.
And then when you get about maybe late 20s, early 30s, you don't want to be going around. Now, you still keep yourself prepared, but you don't want to be going around fighting with people because it's a waste of time.
Right.
But sometimes us married folks, we can sit back and look at the ones that really married. You tell the ones that really married and the ones that say they married, and it's kind of like, oh, okay. You kind of see how they behave. Like, okay.
And for the chicks who don't want to
just
take
living together.
marriage advice, and which you don't have to.
Y'all just roommates.
Nobody's putting a gun to your head. You don't want to take marriage from married men, and that's why you're single. Because you rather listen to let the single women tickle your ears and that's probably what Vivica Fox did. In other words,
let them.
Right.
And I'm saying women gonna try to get your man.
Mm-hmm. You wasted your years.
Don't date him, girl. Look, don't date him. Look, he look dirty. He don't make enough money. He this and that. You right. Next thing you know, they see them together.
Let's take the guy named Luke Cage, and I read his story. The guy who played Luke Cage. They're mad. They mad because he married a white woman. Same
with the guy that played Ghost.
Yeah.
Same with him.
Because I found out about the guy. I think his name is Michael Coulter, whatever his name. This guy who played Luke Cage. Okay. When he was in college, going to performing arts and stuff like that, learning how to do that stuff, he wasn't making no money. All the black girls who he tried to talk to dissed him. You don't make enough money. You ain't even got a car. You broke ass motherfucker. Did that. But it was this one white girl.
He ain't got no money in the bank.
Okay. She been with him when he was sleeping in
cars and subways and things.
But she supported him. Now they're millionaires. And now he's doing the show called Evil. He on his 6th season.
And now you got a Umar Johnson coming on. Let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you should be married to a queen, brother.
But if the queen is not cooperating, you better go find somebody that's going to be a woman.
And get a queen. Meanwhile, he ain't married to no queens.
He ain't married to nobody.
Gotta find out he got kids, but he was teaching on celibacy. What?
So you over here having children, no commitment to these women.
Strippers with y'all money, y'all donations money, give it to these strippers.
And you don't need a lot of money to open up a school.
No, you don't. Just get
Start out small.
Start small and grow.
But see, the thing is, he's a lit professor.
Yep. Donations. Speaking of which, I do have a cash app.
Oh, you got a supporter?
I do have a cash app.
But the thing is, it's like
I'm just letting you know
all I'm going to do is she's the one that's worth protecting.
That's right. Same here. It is my job to watch over him.
That part
and
too.
make sure he continues to protect and provide.
That part too.
Okay? And not see him go to jail over fuck shit. Over some haters. I'm like, shit, let that motherfucker call me a bitch. We got ways to get him. We can give him another way. We got ways. Let's get away with that.
Us as men, we want to break your neck.
Yeah, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Very much so.
Because I don't talk to my wife like that. I don't need your punk ass doing that.
Same here.
Mm-hmm.
And he gonna have something in his hand. I'm like, dude, swing. Before you even get your arm up, you would have been on that floor. I would have did a Wing Chun punch. You know those lunar punches hurt.
Nope. Once you get that first swing, that's it.
Before he even lift, I would have had his hand for blocking purpose. You would have got that.
Your first swing would be your last mistake.
Then I was going to throw his bitch ass down the fucking steps.
Don't y'all understand that sometimes, especially a skilled fighter, will let you swing first for an excuse to fuck you up?
Because he had something in my hand. I'm like, swing.
Just so they can clear
I was
something.
like, swing, motherfucker.
No, go ahead.
Give me a reason.
I'm gonna give you. You ever see it? Let me. You go ahead. You can get that first hit, and they would eat that hit too. You know, skilled fighters could take punches and hits. They'll eat that hit.
You know what I was singing? Luther Vandross old song, Give Me a Reason. I'm like, swing that thing at me. Give me a reason.
Give me a reason. Give me a reason, please.
Give me a reason to take out all my frustration from our job, from everything I had to go through.
Yep.
Let me take it out on you.
I'll put you in your face. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Where you want me there? Go ahead. I'll give you this. Here you go. Here's my face.
Hit me.
Hit me. Go ahead and swing with them short arms of yours. Go ahead. Here you go. Here you go. I like to see you try.
As soon as I take that punch, I'm going to look at you and smile at you like,
I like to see you try. I like to see you try.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, give me a reason.
It look like I'm going around starting fights. Look like just like that the male thief. Thank God they motherfuckers are going. The male thief is going. Just like she was going around picking and starting with fucking people around here. Mm-hmm. And then her husband got to take the brink of the
husband got to be the but he had to be the he had to defuse the situation.
She was starting shit with the some of the drug dealers out here, like putting them in danger.
And then they coming to him.
Like, yo, your wife this and that. Like, oh God. See, that's why
and no husband don't want that kind of
I stays my ass.
No man wants that kind of drama.
I stays in the house. They respect us around here. They like shit. They don't bother nobody. They don't bother us.
And I remember one time, this one of the dealers, right? Now this guy was trying to get all rowdy. I looked at him. I said, "I live here," and I gave him that sharp look. And then one of the guys said, "Yo, leave that man alone. He don't bother nobody. Just leave him alone." Yep. He said, "Yeah, but," I said, "Yo," he said, "Yo, do what I said." The guy looked at him too. He said, "Yo, what I say, man? Mm-hmm. Leave that brother alone. He ain't fucking with you. Get the fuck out of his way, man." He said, "Move, dude. Move."
They move too.
Mm-hmm. I just walked by, and I thanked the guy. I gave him a nod. He said,
"Unlike that milk thief across the street with the hall, she over there
they may be niggas,
shit with people,
but they give me my respect."
Mm-hmm. She was over here poking bears and starting. And then she was snitching on some of these tenants here. She was going out.
Oh yeah, she was snitching like a motherfucker.
But be doing the main stuff. I said she better not lie on us. I know that. Tell about herself, old bitch.
And I don't talk to. And then she go.
She better have gave us our package back.
They tried to steal our food.
Yeah, it was on my way to call the police.
And then
that's why she ran. She gave it back to us.
And then you know that set up because later that day, right? I went over to the corner store get us some out and stuff. Then you gonna say, yeah, I said, you know what? This is how.
Yeah, the husband was trying to make excuses for her. Like see, that's the one I'm talking about.
No. The husband didn't make excuses for her.
Yeah, she did, but then later on, the husband was trying to defend her about that shit. That's the thing. His wife was doing things. And then the husband is taking the blame for it. And
he gotta do damage control.
He can't be fighting nobody. He old, walking with a cane and shit.
But you putting your husband in danger. But I told her straight up, and I wasn't saying it to get a response. I said, let me tell you something. If I find out who's touching my mail, we're gonna have a problem.
What's that?
Yeah.
Astronomy. Oh. I said, we're going to have a problem, and I left it at that. He said, yeah. I said, look, I said what I said, and I walked in the store. I wasn't going to say nothing else.
How come they ain't up in your face like they was up in my face with my shrimp and rice?
That's interesting.
Oh, here she comes. She trying to be slick, though. But me, they're straight up.
They're all in your face.
And here come Tiger, tapping me. You take it too long. We want some meat. Like the fuck? Mm-hmm. He She over there. Why they don't harass you for your food? They don't want it.
These babies are crazy.
Especially
But the thing is, I ain't want no explanation. I just said what I said, and that's it. Because now you're taking food out of my family's mouth.
That part. You ain't on no assistance like the rest of these people understand. They'll say he make too much.
Mm-hmm.
They'll say he make too much. You can't get that stuff.
And you know, to be honest with you, not that I really want it either, because it's like it's too much.
Go with that.
It's too much bullshit.
You can't get no little senses or food there. They'll say he make too much. They'll look at his works.
But then again, I don't want them taking care of me. I don't.
Yeah.
Because there's a certain freedom, even though it's a lot of money, but it's a certain freedom because if you let the government take care of you, there's guidelines.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they want to get it all in your business, and I don't want you in my business. I don't want you in my business. And then I can't be in the house if we do get assistance.
It's because you married. But they do have this thing though. When we was going through our thing, what they do, they'll tell the wives to go down there and say we separated. I said, why would I do that? We're not separated.
Because it's there to
because I wasn't on the one
because
they
it's there
did
to
that
break
to.
black families.
Yeah, that wasn't on the one they did that to.
People that are Hispanic, a whole family.
They be together in these places. Like they tell them they lying and say they separated. I don't know.
I don't know, but the thing is, I noticed it. I mean, and most black families is broken. And then I heard one lady said, if you want to get assistance, you got to put your man on child support.
Yeah, I think so. When you're on welfare, yeah, they make you put the child.
And lying. Let me tell you something about child support.
If you get welfare,
ain't about taking care of kids. I'm letting you know that right now. Because guess what? Let's say you owe child support, right? Let's say you work at a job. They take $250, maybe $300 out of your check a week.
Yep.
And child support ain't even. I found out child support ain't even run by the government. It's a private entity.
And see, here's the thing.
They use the government to.
The government is funding them.
They run privately, y'all.
Like but see, here's the thing. They may take $300 out of your check every week, right? Guess how much the mother's getting? She would get maybe $100 out of that $300 they took out of there. They keeping $200.
So you better all working things out with if the fathers are willing to do it.
But see, the problem is the fathers are willing to do it. They just want to be bitter bitches.
Not all.
Yeah, but the ones that ain't trying to do it, they don't fuck with them.
I know people that actually try to work with the dads and they be doing that. Sometimes they'll get I know people that pay child support for their men. There are women that will pay child support debts for their men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but how many are out there?
That's how they've been surviving this shit.
Now, some of them figure out a loophole or whatever, but most of these bitter chicks, they're trying to use they're using it for an advantage to fuck a person's life.
I remember when Pastor said she was married.
Mm-hmm.
She married to her husband. He owed child support. She said she paid me child support sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she told me.
Because the government or the law, they get a big chunk of that.
Yeah.
That's why they throwing them in jail, because it ain't because of the child. It's all that's for the child. They don't give two fucks about them kids. It's like fuck them kids, and they don't give a fuck about you. Quiet as it's kept.
They banking on those kids to be delinquent so they can throw them in jail.
Because in case you don't know it, they too stupid to realize it, and every generation is getting stupider and stupider.
And then y'all know they bringing back the draft.
Yeah. 18 to 26.
Age 18 to 26. They finna round up all these black ninjas out here that want to play game bangers. They about to round them niggas up and ship them off to war or whatever.
To fight.
Yup. They brought back the draft. They signed the
They
The
probably
order,
did.
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know I signed mine, but I'm too old, so.
No, I mean, did Congress sign the order yet?
I don't know.
But yeah, it was on the news though. That they bring it back to draft. I know they was talking about that years ago about them bringing back the draft.
Because it's like, I'm glad, and it was times when I was young enough for them, they was talking about doing that when it was like the Saddam Hussein shit.
Yeah.
I said, I hope I don't get caught in that shit, because I'm not
Yeah,
trying to fight.
that was when they was talking about bringing back the draft.
I wasn't trying
don't
to
think
fight.
they
I
did it.
mean, I wasn't trying to fight for this country.
And y'all know, them Russian warships is still in Cuba. They still over there. I gotta look it up and see. I'm like, what the hell they doing there?
But the thing
That
is,
shit is
that
crazy.
the problem, and then
We do not need a
and
war.
that's why I am so adamant about the now, like I said, you do what you want to do, you grown. Stop indoctrinating kids and stop weakening these men.
Hopefully, whoever in Congress would ever try to avoid any potential world war, because we can't get into it with no Russia and North Korea. Well, China probably gonna be put in the middle because China is making a lot of money off of us.
Yeah,
I don't think they want to fight us like that.
Because they're making profits.
But the North Koreans will. Them and Russia's allies. Did y'all see them North Koreans soldiers how they fight? It was this 40-year-old soldier. I swear to God, he was like the one-man army for real.
So
and that's one of him. And he was 40. Our soldiers better be ready. Because to try to fight up against that, y'all gonna have to get some top-notch training going on. They're gonna put aside the McDonald's and things to get your ass in some serious.
You better take a week of fasting.
Cause they need to see how they fight.
And you better practice.
Let me see,
every day.
I saw it on YouTube. Yeah, I was like,
practice.
Damn. And he was 40. He jumped up on a tank and did some type of kick in the air. He leaped up on a tank or something. I'm like, what the fuck? And it wasn't no wire work. It wasn't no AI shit. That was happening in real time.
So if a man capable of that, imagine what he'd do to your ass. Which means you better train your soldiers and cut out with all that F shit. I ain't gonna say the actual name, but you better cut out with that because you're weakening men, and then you try to force men to fall in love with that crap, but it's a distraction to weaken men, to weaken men. So when the real monsters come, they're not ready. And if you're not ready, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Look at this shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, these guys are nasty.
In the snow. That kind of
they
reminds
train
me
in
of
snow.
What's that?
I know what you're talking about. Best of the best.
Man, it kind of reminds me.
Them Americans can barely beat those Koreans.
Mm-mm.
And I think they lost to the Koreans. They only had two of the best fighters in there, which is what's his name, Reed or something? Philip Reed.
That's how the North Koreans train. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm. Imagine without no shirt, you training, you doing sit-ups and push-ups in snow, cold weather, doing all types of calisthenic military type training.
We ready for that? Look at that. They meditate.
These are masculine
and they put water on them in ice snow.
These are
ice snow. No shirt on in the snow. They
and breaking ice. These guys are nasty.
Yep.
Like,
are you ready for that?
Like, look at that. They camouflaging in the snow. They ready. They staying already. They staying already, y'all. You better get ready.
If I can train myself to be half that,
Look at that.
that make me want to get back into working out more.
Look at that. In the ice cold.
That make me want to go get, because they could do that and they up there in age. Because I know a guy, he was very stiff. He started training every day. He started getting more limber and everything. So it's never too late. But these guys doing that in real time, you better be ready to fight these guys.
Yep.
And if you're a one-man army, imagine there's an army of those type of guys. They ain't winning that fight.
Mm-hmm.
If you can barely beat one of them up, you ain't going to beat none of them up.
I agree. 100%.
So, yo, are y'all ready for that? And then you got these thugs talk about, yeah, I'm keeping it real. You ain't no soldier. That's a soldier that I'm looking at. Those are soldiers.
Some of them are women training.
Are you gonna stop? How are you gonna stop those guys? And but see, the thing is, not only that they're in shape, they're disciplined.
Yeah.
They're disciplined. You're not gonna be able to stop them. They'll wipe your ass out. And they train.
I watch a lot of K-dramas, and the North always been like warmongers. Mm-hmm. They always wanted that they would conquer. They wanted to conquer the North, conquer territories. The South was more prosperous and wanted to make money. They was pretty much rich in the South. So they, did they trade to other countries and made their money. The North was the one that always wanted to conquer. And look at them today.
And then some of them, not only they doing military, some of them are private or training privately, like the CIA.
Right.
They're assassins.
I don't know about that, but maybe.
And they torture your ass too. They get the answers, and they torturing thing. You're not. Most guys is not going to be able to tolerate that kind of torture.
We don't know. Allegedly, we don't.
Okay, you're right. What, man?
Allegedly, YouTube.
Allegedly, yep. Allegedly.
I ain't either. It's crazy up there, man. A lot of their own people. It's sad how they treat their own people over there. Mm-hmm. I first learned about that because I used to talk through the like on Yahoo private messages. I used to talk to this Korean guy from California. He was telling me about that, and I'm like, really? This was like in the early 2000s. He was like, yeah, in the North Korea. Because he was saying he was going home. He was going to visit family in South Korea. Mm-hmm. And he was telling me a little bit about the North, about how they starving their people up there and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what? And I automatically talk about slavery and stuff. They actually had like an underground railroad type system to escape North Korea into the South to other countries. Mm-hmm. I think they call them deflectors. Those are people that denounce their old country because it's that bad. And you can't go beyond the capital. If you go beyond the capital, that's your ass. They don't care who you are. And he was also telling me it was concentration camps up there. That's why nobody is allowed beyond the capital. No, remember when Lisa Lane, that reporter, snuck in there? And remember they I think they held her sister captive. Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all remember that. They held her sister captive at one point.
How she got out?
I don't know. Maybe some negotiation. But Lisa Lane had snuck in there one time.
I know you're
That
trying to
shit
get
is crazy.
recorded, but don't play with people.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
She actually stayed in the Capitol, but she was trying to talk to the people, and that's risky too, because them soldiers forever watching.
And
They
they
got
can't say
eyes
for
and
so
ears
much.
everywhere. Exactly.
Like they open up their jack and say the wrong thing, somebody is confused person.
Remember when Kim Jong passed away and it was crying?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Kim Il Jong,
Mm-hmm.
that dictator died, and the Koreans was crying?
Mm-hmm.
And folks kind of was like, well, why they go? No, they better cry like that, because if they don't cry, they had to regard him as like a god.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't cry loud enough or show emotion, they'll kill him.
Because it's treason.
Because they'll think they trying to disrespect their leader or whatever.
It's treason.
Mm-hmm. They have to cry like that, even if they're acting.
Mm-hmm.
But don't make fun of that unless you're in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
If I was younger, I probably would have, but then now that I'm older, you can't take shit like that lightly. Because because you don't know what you'll do unless you're in that situation.
Right.
You're right about that.
And you gotta do some acting, or you dead.
Mm-hmm.
You don't play that treason stuff.
Big man was live 3 hours ago.
The thing is,
He must be sad. Like,
What happened?
I know that ain't actually his. Hold up.
What happened?
nobody's thinking about her right now.
Show no thing. But anyway.
We talking
Yeah,
about.
you tore that sandwich up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm peeking this sandwich.
Ain't nobody thinking about her.
Show no thing.
Like,
Anyway.
the thing is, like I said, she's worth protecting.
I'm worth it. Can anybody say that about them? I'll wait. Maybe so. How many? But how many though? Without being forced to say that. He's speaking from his heart. I didn't tell him to say that. I didn't even say, look, now, let's say, hey, you want to say this? I didn't say that. I don't do that. I don't play them games. He speaks from his heart. I'm worth protecting. Any last words? It's getting late.
I remember one time this guy was trying to come up at her, and he thought that was dead dog time. I got up and I looked down like, what?
Who was at the gym?
No.
Oh.
I'm like, he backed off too. And then he wanted to run away. I'm like, you better run.
I don't even remember
I
that.
remember tired, but I'm gonna jump over right past him.
I probably didn't even see that.
I did.
Wow.
And I was dead. I just came from work. I was dead dog tired too. Lifting boxes and everything. But I was ready.
They weren't ready.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
He
what
was
he
about to
was
catch
gonna
a
approach me
foot right in his face.
for. I don't know what he was going to approach me for.
Yeah, because you was telling him about himself.
Oh, I did?
Right.
Yeah.
Does that work?
No, this was
Wait, hold up. Okay.
but the thing is that she's worth protecting.
Okay, guys, I'm about to end the stream.
Yeah, I'm about to I gotta get up, I gotta go to work in the morning.
Yeah, you gotta work.
I gotta open up.
He gotta finish
Nah,
my
but it
time,
was a great talk with
providing,
both of y'all.
protecting me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Always.
then I'm going to play GTA later tomorrow, so stay tuned for that, y'all.
But I'm going to get that because I was seeing investment in that.
Okay.
Hey, DK, I'll send Miss M the like what I find, and then I guess she can send it to you. Whatever.
Okay.
That'll work that way. So this way you have a whole bunch of eyes looking in the same area you're looking. You might find a deal or something.
Oh, I got you. I see what you're getting at.
Yeah. So you don't have to look alone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to get that undisputed.
I can't
wait to see you stream it.
I'm gonna make a Jake Paul. I'm gonna torture him, and I'm gonna mix it up with wrestling.
Bro. Oh yeah, nice.
I'm gonna torture him, and then I'm gonna make a graphic.
Wait a minute. Can you scan people's pictures and put them on there?
I hope I could. If I could get a nice mug shot.
Oh, I'm gonna have a field.
I'll put that on there. Man, we're gonna have some fun.
I'm gonna have a field game.
Well, I can make it from scratch.
Could scan pictures and put it into the game.
I can make them from scratch because I'm an artist. I ain't gonna know how to act.
I ain't gonna know how to act.
It'd be better if you made it from scratch though.
My sinister
it's original,
plan.
one of a kind. Yeah.
No, I have my own agenda.
That's gonna be like that. That's gonna be like and then after you keep beating the crap out of him, I'm gonna put that thing on. He dies.
I might ask you to do it again in chat. Like, slam him again.
You know he ain't gonna read the chat.
Slam him again.
And then I'm gonna have and then after I'm beating the crap out of him, I'm gonna put that little sound that he said, throw the towel. Boom, 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 boom. Throw the dang towel. Boom, 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 boom. Bam. Fucking sad sound.
Okay, we're gonna have to close this out. He's getting too excited to talk about boxing again. We're getting a baby. Gotta get up.
And then after he get knocked out, and then he get counted out, and then after the count out is out, he like, if he dies, he dies.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What time you streaming tomorrow? Is that?
I don't know. You know I'm always late. But I'm gonna try to set something
I
up.
want to know what I'm
gonna try to set something up.
All right.
Let me see. Maybe 2-3 o'clock.
Okay.
You streaming too? You streaming too?
Okay. I will be in your stream tomorrow, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when you gonna premiere the Jade Shadows on YouTube?
Tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Make sure I share that out. Okay, guys, I'm about to end this stream. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.